Over the weekend, I attended the 4th annual Hero Dog Awards with my dog Bambi. I really wanted to pair this stunning blue outfit with a pair of dark red lips, so this is what I came up with. So as usual, I'm starting out with a primer. This is the Atelier Ultimate Makeup Prep, one of my favorites, and I've got a little boo-boo on my face, but I'll show you how to cover that up. So I've got my foundation already mixed up on my surface, and I'm going to take my damp beauty blender and just start working that in. And if you don't already follow me on Instagram, be sure to go ahead and follow me and see some more photos from the night. Bambi looked so cute in her dress. So just stippling that in for a nice finish. And for my concealer, I'm using this Makeup Forever concealer that I haven't used before, and I love it. So I'm gonna just twist up the product, and I'm actually gonna do one eye at a time because this stuff tends to dry pretty quickly. So I'm gonna blend one side first before I move on to the other side. So one more place I'm going to highlight is just between my eyebrows. Because of the way my nose is shaped, it casts kind of a drastic shadow right there and it brings more attention to my nose. So I'm just going to highlight that dip a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to be using my favorite setting spray of the moment by Skindinavia. I love this stuff. And now I'm just taking my Mercier translucent powder and using a small brush just to pinpoint certain areas that I want to set my makeup. Alright, on to the contour. I'm going to take Park Avenue Princess by Tarte. I just got this in a box full of goodies from Tarte. It's pretty awesome. So I'm going to take the bronzer and just very lightly contour the hollows of my cheekbones and move on, of course, to my jaw and my hairline. This gives me the nice soft contour that I'm going for. I don't want anything too intense. Alright, moving on to the Pin Up Girl palette. I'm using the most neutral color blush this palette has to offer because, of course, I want the focus to be on my lips, so I want to keep the cheeks pretty neutral. And now I'm using the LimeCrime eyeshadow helper. This is also my first time using this as a shadow base. It's amazing. And now I'm taking one of 4 palettes that come in the Tarte Away We Go palette. I'm starting with the transition color in my crease, and this particular palette is the most neutral of all 4. Surprise, surprise, I picked the neutral one. So I'm just working this soft brown into my crease. Next up, I'm taking this slightly shimmery medium dark brown with a blending brush and focusing this color mostly on the outer part of my lid and a little bit over my crease as well. This is where I'm really starting to create that shape and sort of contour my eyelids. And now I'm taking my Morphe blending brush and just blending out the edges. Okay, now with a smaller brush, I'm actually going to take the blush, which is called Irresistible. I like this just because it's a nice neutral peach color. I'm just going to use that to blend out the brown a little bit. This is going to add a nice bright warmth to the whole look. And now taking the lightest color, I'm just going to add a tiny bit of highlight at the inner and middle part of my lids. Okay, just for a little bit more depth, I'm going to take the darkest brown color and just add that at the very outer part of my lids. Not a whole lot. Alright, one final blend and we can move on to the bottom lash line. I'm taking a short, dense brush and dipping into that medium brown, and this one I'm going to use wet just because it makes the color show up a little bit more and it won't fall onto my cheeks. I'm just working this into my bottom lash line, nothing crazy. Now I'm taking Wicked by Sigma. This is my favorite gel eyeliner at the moment because it doesn't dry out too quickly, so you can manipulate it a little bit longer than most gel eyeliners. So I'm just going to line my lids, nothing too crazy, I just want a little bit of definition. Alright, now for the mascara, I hit my top and bottom lashes with the Eyeko Black Magic Mascara. And to add a little more drama to this look, I'm taking the Ardell Double Individuals, which are individual lashes that are a little fuller than the average individual lashes. I just love the way these look, and I'm going to focus most of the volume and length toward the middle of my eyes so it really makes my eyes pop and look wide open. Alright, moving on to the brows, just going to brush them up, and I'm filling them in with the Kelley Baker Brows Brow Powder. I'm using a combination of the brown and the blonde. So toward the front of my brows I'm using blonde, and toward the ends I'm using brown. And for the grand finale, I am using Dose of Colors Liquid Matte Lipstick in Berry Me. It is such a gorgeous color. I can't say enough about it. It looks kind of glossy right now, but it's going to dry to a very, very matte finish. And that is it for my makeup. You guys know I don't do too much with my hair, but I do have my Bellamy clip-in extensions just for a little bit of volume, not necessarily for length. And as for my outfit, my two-piece is from Sabo's skirt. I love this skirt. It is the most gorgeous mermaid shape I've ever seen. Pairs beautifully with the dark lips. So I hope you guys enjoyed this get ready with me. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and of course let me know what you think in the comments. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram, because a lot of times I get super busy and can't keep up with regular YouTube videos, so you can see what kind of craziness I am up to. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.